Well, after Taylor slept pretty much all day yesterday, I didn't know if she would get back to sleep tonight or not. Last night. Which technically actually was today. So she woke up around 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday and stayed awake till about 2:30 or 3 a.m. And then she woke up around 11 o'clock this morning and has stayed awake pretty much the whole day. Little naps here and there. So I think we'll be able to get back on a night schedule tonight. So she's done well. I mean, she's needed suctioning, stuff coming out of her ears. So it's this really nice powder that the ENT surgeon had recommended not too long ago that has made it a lot easier. Due to the position of her head, it's really hard to get drops in, especially to stay in. Her scoliosis has her, let's see, this way, one way or the other, has her head turned to the side, so she can't bring it middle, and she certainly can't bring it to the other side. So trying to get drops in the ear that's this way is really hard. So it's a powder. So it's a powder that a compound pharmacy puts together 3 different antibiotics. And it's in, you open up the capsule, and it's really weird. So you open up the capsule, and then you insert the capsule into, you know, like the aspirator when your baby was little, your nose sucker thing? It's like that. But you take out the tip, and you insert the capsule so that the open end of the capsule is towards the squeezy part, the bulb. And then you put the tip back on. So then when you put the device, the tip, into her ear and you squeeze, the powder comes around the capsule on the inside of that tube and out the little pointy part into her ear. So you're essentially able to put powder in her ear, which has worked out great. It's fantastic. That it took me a minute, but so 1 to 3 puffs. So the directions are very vague, but like as it's resolving, I do closer to the 1 puff. When it's really bad, I do closer to the 3 puffs, mostly because there's stuff in her ear, so I want it to have a chance to get into the infected area. But when you do the 1 puff, you have to take it out of her ear to let go and then do it again. Otherwise you're gonna suck up stuff you don't want in your medicine applicator. Anyway, so I had to stop saying we, it's me. I'm treating her ears with that, and that helps her out a lot. Today's appointment was with an attorney. It was via Zoom, so this whole setup that I started here has come in handy. So the Zoom meeting, that's a long story. I might save that one for another one. Essentially, it's a man that my fiance knew, that he went to law school with, that I had talked to but had never met in person. But on Facebook groups, all these special needs groups, he is listed as an estate planner for special needs kids. So I will be 57 this year, so it's time to get my shit together, basically. So his company, his law firm, has a flat rate fee, and it encompasses basically putting assets into a trust. There's a lot of other parts and pieces to that, but it's mostly so when I pass, her brother, who will be assuming her care, has everything in place. He doesn't have to. None of her assets will go through the court system. None of her services will have a lapse. None of her services will she be ineligible for, had she inherited anything from me. Just things like that. And making him co-guardian with me. So that's all seamless also. So there's just, a lot to consider. So that was today, and that was very productive, so that felt good. And tomorrow I keep looking over there because she's out here with me in the living room today, and hasn't needed me to suction this whole time. So actually I'll end it there.